Hey, I'm Miss Chrissie,
And I'm Steve.
and this is JAGcast, episode 125, the podcast of the Jenkintown Arts Garage.
Yeah, where we talk to artists, entrepreneurs, and other interesting people at the intersection of the arts and technology. And today we have a very special guest.
Yes. Returning today is Cara Cartney, and as the title says, she is musician, singer, entertainer extraordinaire.
Indeed, yeah. Maybe if we have time, we'll get into the ChatGPT generated bio. See some more details. Um, yeah, so Cara, we've known her for a little while now. She does First Fridays, Broken Goblet. We talked to her last time. I think it was called, what was it? Roaming the Streets of Levittown. I think with Cara Cartney was the episode. And we thought we'd bring her back and catch up what's going on. The last time we talked to her was right before she did the Jagged Little Pill uh, amazing experience at Broken Goblet.
Yep.
So I thought it was time to check back in. So welcome,
Great.
Cara Cartney.
Yes. Welcome, Cara.
Hello.
Hi guys. Thanks for
All right,
having.
I love the living room.
Welcome to my home. Welcome.
Fun with virtual
upgraded.
backgrounds.
John Legend would live there or something.
Yeah, he's been here a few times, but it's
I love how you have I love how you have a background, but it's like to the side. So just
yeah. Listen, this is real. This is real.
And so we decided to put a virtual background up.
Jeez, leave me alone.
I like it.
I like it
I
too.
like
It's
it.
funny.
I think it's
It's
fun.
good.
Thank you. I
So
mean, you guys really. I mean, that intro. What's good? Like, you look at this beautiful video thing we have going on. You've stepped it up since the last time I've been here. So
That's true. Last time it was just Zoom, and we just did audio.
Yeah, and look at us now.
I know. Look at us now. Now
Look
we're
how
like,
far we've come.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Chrissy's in front of her garage, but I mean, it's.
I'm inside the garage. This is the inside, and that's the outside.
Wow. Okay.
These are like the only two photos we have too of this garage.
It's beautiful. It really is.
I took them. I was walking by the garage, and I took that outside one. It was because it was a nice day, and it was just lucky we took it. And the inside one, we took it like a couple years ago when we first got the thing set up, and I just took like a shot with my iPhone, and that's it. Lucky we did.
Yes, very lucky. Very lucky.
Because we're gonna move out of here.
Yeah, I know, which stinks. So Steve, you went to the Jagged Little Pill thing. I missed it, but you guys should talk about
it. Wow.
Wait,
I got this microphone. Can you see me?
Oh yeah. We see you fine.
Oh, what happened? What? Oh, you mean like in the show?
I'm very confused. Thought we were having a technical problem for a second. No. Yeah, I saw you in the Jagged Little Pill show.
I got this microphone for like dynamics, so I can get close up.
Yeah, I can do that too.
When something happens, nice. I don't know what I'm saying.
Anyway, we were talking about the Jagged Little Pill with the 7 band.
Yes.
That was an experience. So I was there. I remember the one of the most amazing things about it was that you completely packed the house. Like it was so packed that I remember Apple Maps even warned me. I was going on my way, and it was like it had a little badge about how I guess a lot of people getting directions at night.
That's crazy.
That's pretty amazing. That's cool.
Yeah. Like I mean, it's insane. And then you said, well, weren't we like trending or something? Was that what you're talking about? Where it was like,
yeah, it was trending on Apple Maps.
That's insane.
Of all places to trend. It was, and I got there early, and it was like already packed. It was crazy, wall to wall people.
It was crazy. It was like,
you know how many people were there? Like in the hundreds, right? We were in the.
I don't know.
Like
it was definitely not the dozens. It was like it was in the hundreds.
So many people. There was a couple of people that said that they had to like park down. They parked down like Street Road. It was so like busy, which is insane.
Oh my god,
it's crazy.
That's
crazy. And I'm like, why are you? That's very dangerous. You shouldn't. That's not safe either. But thank you for coming.
But
But
yeah, that show was a dream show. I think we talked about that last time, where it was something you'd always wanted to do. And haven't you done it like twice now, or did you do a
yeah,
second time?
that was
Wait, you've
yeah.
already done it twice? I thought this.
So we did that. That was, my wedding day. That was the best day of my life so far. But that was where, like I envisioned to do the whole show, which we're doing it again for this year. It's going to be October 6th, which is the first Friday of October. So that's like in 2 months coming up.
Nice.
Which I'm excited about. We did it another time. We did a second time at the Landis Theater in Jersey, which
That's what I was thinking of.
awesome. It was definitely like a different experience. Like Broken Goblet was crazy, insane. The whole time though, we were all kind of freaking out because like I was dressed up like an idiot, like I had my wig on and everything. I also felt like I kind of looked like I was like, I don't know if people are gonna like get this or be into it, because I kind of right before I walked, down the steps, like came out the room, I was like, I feel like I kind of looked like the lead singer from Creed a little bit as well. So like I just didn't know how people were going to take the show, but so we were freaking out the whole time, and it was fun. It was so like I was so happy, and just it was great. But we did the second time at the Landis Theater, and that was kind of like, all right, we know we can do the show. I think I can put out like a good show now. And I just kind of left all of my, nerves behind and awkwardness, even though I'm always very awkward, but I just kind of put on a show like I've never done before. And I was very proud of myself. I couldn't move for like a month afterwards because I was literally rolling on the stage. Like I was jumping up and down. I don't know why I was doing these things, but I had fun.
So how many wigs do you wear? Just one wig, or are there multiple wigs?
Like in general for the show, or just in general? Because
for the show, I know you have a variety of costumes, but
I do. I just got a gray 80s wig too. I was thinking about putting on for this video, but I was like, nah, I don't want to freak anybody out. But I look great in it. But I have 2 Alanis wigs. This has just started a whole wig thing for me. Like now I'm into wigs. Like we want to do some we're talking about possibly doing a Fleetwood Mac like kind of tribute thing next.
Check that out.
Which would be there I am.
There you are.
Is it Alanis or is it Scott Stapp from Creed?
I don't know. Is you really close up now?
Me high.
Yeah.
Maybe I have something. Maybe I can do a Creed.
Look at that wig. That's fantastic.
That was a great eBay purchase, and it showed up. I have 2 Alanis wigs because I bought another one because I wasn't sure that one was gonna show up because it was saying it was coming from like Hong Kong or something, and I was like,
this one kind of looks like you're.
This
one kind of looks like you're smiling. This one though kind of reminds you like you're Mary or something in the manger or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but we should delete that.
This is not you.
So. That's not me. That's Dan.
That's Dan. He's cool. These are just other photos.
There's Chris. There's
you.
Looking into. Look at us.
Yeah,
look at us.
So many good photos on this night.
Yeah,
so cool.
I mean, you always do kill it with the photos, Steve.
Oh, thank you.
But I mean, I love a good wig. That's the whole. To wrap things up, I love a good wig.
Nice.
Yeah, so indeed. And
oh, go ahead, Steve.
No, I was saying, and you had the whole costume I just saw was a lot of fun, and I had no idea we don't. You even had a costume later too, right? Where you were in the suit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a photo.
Good. That's good. If you don't have a photo, let's keep that wrapped up. I can't believe it. Like facing my fears kind of thing. Like I can't believe I literally did come down in an outfit like that. But
there it is.
Great.
The only photo. It's like the only photo you can see.
Crazy.
You're showing my sunflower, Steve. Blur that out. I'm just kidding.
That was fantastic, though. I did not know that you were going to do that because you didn't warn me at all. So I was just desperately trying to take pictures. Like, what is happening? It's like...
Well, apparently no one else knew. Even like the band didn't know I was doing it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I said this. Like, but I don't know if you like took me seriously or not. I know Britt, lead singer of Summon Band. I told her, I was like, I showed her my outfit. I'm like, look, girl, the wig toss.
Oh my God.
The end of the night.
It was magical. And I like to think that I threw my wig off and took my wig off right at, the right moments to really
I mean, like the crowd just.
It was so, it was like a night. Well, I don't think we could ever top that night, no matter we'll be more like comfortable. And I think like the show that we're putting on now is going to be like even better than what it was that first night.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited to do it again at the Goblet because I think it's going to be even better, definitely. But I don't think we could like recreate, I don't know, like the energy in the room. It was just beautiful.
It was just crazy. It was so much fun. So much fun. And Chrissie missed it.
I know.
I did. I missed it.
It's the best day of my life.
I know.
Where were you?
The best day of my life. Wait, was it somebody's birthday or something? I forget.
It was a kid
my
thing.
Child's birthday. Anyway, that's okay.
Yeah.
Ironically, October 6th is the weekend of my other child's birthday. Why do you have all of your fun things?
Are you just making up
children?
Are you just making up birthdays now?
No, her birthday is October 3rd, but she doesn't.
We should share the birthday calendar with Cara so she can plan around your events.
Yeah,
so you can be there.
Yeah. Just stay out of November.
And so, and you played with the 7 band, who I had not seen before that point either, and they were amazing as well. I mean, just that was a phenomenal, just performance.
They're so good. Like in their own. I mean, you saw them afterwards too.
Yeah.
And Britt's just like her. Like the way she puts on a show, like she is like a front woman. Like she's great. The way that woman bends and like I feel like she goes backwards. Like she like twists her body. I'm like, how? And like I told you, I like rolled around on the stage like on our last Alanis show and like jumped up and down like once or twice. I couldn't move for a month. So like I don't know
somehow.
Like maybe a month and a half. I don't know, but. She's just like I love watching her like just put on a show because she's a
dancer, right? Was she a trained dancer? Because you seem like it.
I mean, I don't know if she is, but we're gonna say yes, she is. She's not here to defend herself, so
defend herself.
She's a classically trained ballerina. I don't know.
She could be a ballerina. I'd believe it. I would believe it.
I don't know. She's so good. I love her. And her voice is just like crazy.
Well, you both were great. So it was a lot of fun.
I am like grateful to do anything with them because they're so fun and they're just easy to play with, like they're great.
And so your next one is coming up it's also with the 7 band, right? In Milton, Delaware, you said?
Yeah, we have one coming up in Delaware, which will be interesting. It's kind of far from us, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm excited. I like when we first did like the Landis Theater, I was kind of scared because I don't really know. It was a huge stage. And, the only show I did was the one last year, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know how that was going to work out. But it was all this room and all that. As soon as we did like a sound check, I was just running all around the stage. I didn't know who I was or what happened to me, but it was. So I'm excited. I'm excited for these, like to do other. I never thought I would almost want to request that Jay brings out a bigger stage for me for this next show. Like, you know what? there's not enough stage room for me, so I'm gonna need that whole walkway thing.
Here it
He's
is.
gonna put out the apron.
Yeah.
So there it
I
is.
need a whole. Yes.
Got to get tickets. It's on your website under shows, right there.
All you Delaware fans out there.
Right.
It's coming
Come
up.
and see us. Yeah, I'm excited. It's just to get back into the album again, and we start listening to it again and rehearsing. I get all pumped up, put my wig back on.
I think last time we talked about like why you loved it so much, but this is a new era of video, so we can
we're moving up.
It. It's like why do you love the Jagged Little Pill so much specifically on Alanis Morrisette?
I don't know. It's just
resonates with you.
It's one of like the first CDs I think that I ever really listened to like in its entirety. Like every single song to me when I was younger was amazing. Like I don't know, like I feel like every song on that album is a bop.
It is. I feel like great.
Yeah.
A lot of other people like agree. That's why there's so many people. I'm grateful for everyone, like of our, like my fans. That's weird to say fans. My friends, like my fans. Cut. No, like people that come to see me and the 7 band. We're grateful that they all came out too. I feel like they would have came out no matter what we were doing, which is awesome. I love everybody for coming out and supporting whatever we do. But like there's so other like many people that were there that I didn't even know that just knew every single song, and they came out specifically to see us do this show. They didn't even know who we were, which is scary because it's like, what if I'm not going to curse, but what I'm really trying to edit myself. I curse a lot.
I know we have to deal with the YouTube algorithm.
I'm not going to curse.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You can do it. You can do it.
Are you going to?
Actually, it's enough time into the video. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's only the first few minutes you have to be careful.
Is this like live certain words on YouTube right now?
I mean,
no, it is not.
Okay.
If you're watching this on YouTube, it's pre-recorded.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because I was going to say my mom would be really upset.
YouTube's weird. I mean, we could do this stuff live, but YouTube is weird because there's all these like hidden rules you don't quite know about what language you use and when you use it, and so
don't worry, I won't curse. But also, I lost whatever we were talking about a second ago with my newfound ADHD, adult ADHD.
We were talking about is that's new?
I don't know. It's never been diagnosed, but I've been finding out with my all request shows how quickly I get distracted.
You've only found that out now? Haven't you been doing that show for years?
I mean, not.
I also get distracted like that. I just have to remind myself not to get distracted. It's terrible. I'm like,
you can
go back, start over.
Yeah, that kind of segues into from Alanis Morissette, your kind of a foundational, kind of formative music to the First Fridays, where we've originally encountered you, and your amazing stage presence, which I thought was the most
I love
interesting
First
thing
Friday,
besides your voice. It was. Yeah.
Stop it. Go on, Chrissie.
No, it's true. Go on, Chrissie. What do you love about Cara?
Yeah, go on.
What do I love about Cara? Well, she's fun. And now First Fridays are like my personal, like I do it as a game now, like with myself. I'm like, how many songs can I get her to play that I requested?
See?
I'm up to 5.
Yeah. That's what I say. Like I get so, it's awesome that people like request stuff, and at some points there's so many people that are just like blowing up the request line.
Oh, I'm sure.
I start to get overwhelmed because there's so many, and then I'm like, oh, did I miss that one? I missed this. So I feel like if you just keep reminding me, like some people like troll my request line, and they'll just keep like
Steve, he does that. Oh my god.
Yeah, are you one of those?
Zombie? Holy crap.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have like 100 zombie emojis.
No, I usually ask for like
that was
for a
you.
couple.
That was him.
Oh, zombie? That was me. I was not. Normally, I ask for zombie. I always ask for zombie, and then I'll ask for like random stuff that you probably would never do, but you could. And like I'll ask for like an AC/DC song or some like other hard rock song, and it's like I know you can because I saw you do System of a Down on a ukulele, and then participate in what we could talk about Hop Suey the other day at Gobletstock. So
I love everything though.
You do.
So
That's why I think you can do
keep,
everything.
Yeah, just keep sending me. Like some people get like they don't want to send me a specific request.
I'm like, what's the vibe of the room right now? And so
I don't care what the
like
vibe
try
is.
to like feel the vibe of the room and like
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being considerate,
yeah,
Chrissie.
Considerate. I just want zombie played. That's all I care about.
I'm like,
you and my mom. You and my mom are like, she's like, play Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet.
Yeah. We used to have a song. Yeah.
Beatles.
Oh, your mom's the best. People watching this now, like, what is happening? Yeah, your mom's the best, by the way. She has the coolest little placard at Broken Goblet. Did you made that for her, or did Jay make that for somebody else?
Jay made that for her because she would always have me tell Jay ahead of time, like, tell Jay that I need a seat, I need a table. So I would always bother Jay. So Jay's like, listen, I have an idea. Just send me a picture. And I have something I'm gonna make for your mom. So of course I sent him like the most like weirdest, like unflattering photo of my mom because I think it's funny.
It is funny.
She hates it.
Does she though? Because she lets it stand.
She hates it and she loves it at the same time. She wants to do it for like holidays. She's like, we have to redo this picture.
You need like a
Christmas.
theme one. Yeah, like a Santa hat or something. But your mom is so fun at a show. She goes and dances the stage especially when you play a song she wanted.
Yeah,
it's so so sweet.
She loves it. She acts like she hates it when I call her out on stuff, but I know she loves it. And people
love seeing you up there.
Yeah.
People love
Chrissie,
her.
Chrissie's a mom. She knows.
Yeah.
You'd love to see your kid up on stage, no matter what age. Yeah.
Yep.
She really loves the attention though. She loves it. That's right, Mom. You love it.
Yeah.
What really people love her too. There's people. Is this working for?
Yes,
every time
working.
I try to. Okay, hello.
It's working.
Every time I go to a show, there's always someone that asks where. Like if she's not there or she's late, they're always asking where she is. Like they don't care about me. They want to see my mom.
And your mom was so kind as to like welcome us to the table, which is
you
like,
are
I
her official.
Yeah,
I consider that a big deal. That's a big deal. Like it's like being at the table with your mom is like a special responsibility, and like it's it is a big. It's a great seat for one thing, and it's just like the energy, like right there. It's just all like love and fun vibes.
Unless she's yelling something at me,
Well,
a couple of times.
I love that part.
It's so entertaining. I try to tell people, I'm like, First Fridays with Cara is the most entertaining thing I do every month. I don't know what to expect. One time I was there recently and like the toilet exploded or something. We had to leave. I was like, you never know what you're gonna get. That was kind of fun.
I mean,
sure it wasn't fun for Jay.
Lightning or something. Yeah.
Oh, was that the same? That was the same day. Yeah, coming in, it was like a lightning storms happening. Yeah.
I was really, for a couple weeks, I was certain that I was in the next Final Destination movie because I swore there was like lightning following me. That day I went it was following me down 95. And then when I got there, as soon as I picked up my guitar, like something flashed outside and then something sparked. And then John Denver started playing in the background. No, I'm kidding. But later, like I went to Wildwood like a couple weeks later. I think it was a week later. Yeah. And as soon as I went to like plug in my guitar and start, the show, literally it was like clear skies. And I plug in my guitar and I'm right like along the bay. There was like this huge lightning bolt that like comes down from the sky. I'm like, something's after me.
Let's hope not. We can't lose you. You're too young and too much more to do. But Final Destination movies are fun, so
it's coming for me. So I just want it to be known that if something does get me, I'm aware. Okay, yeah. I know you're coming for me.
Well, I mean, I guess you were lucky you weren't in the bathroom. Whatever happened in there was something, I don't know. It's something amazing or awful happened.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
a
know.
night.
I
What
mean,
a
I've
night.
never been there. The years I've been going to Brooklyn, I've never had to leave because of like a bathroom problem. Like the bathroom or the pipes, they had to call a plumber or something. That's the last thing that, it was said. Like we had to get a plumber or something in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, that sucks. That sucks for them. But it was now in retrospect that it's all over. It's funny, so we can laugh about it now. Sure, it was not a fun night for those in the owners and the staff, but
No, that doesn't sound like a
no,
blast. But,
no, but maybe
But they
that's why
fixed
it went
it,
broke.
you know,
Yeah, they did fix
so-
it.
They fixed
So,
it.
but I was like, why is there water on the floor? It was a whole thing.
Something
But-
was trying to get me that day. That's what was happening. But
Yeah, but first Fridays, man. But yeah, it is like the most entertaining thing I do every month. I just consistently, I try not to miss it, and Chrissy too.
Yes,
Well, that is a
I really
compliment.
enjoy it. I already have like a mini list for Friday.
Yeah, she has a list. You should write a note.
I don't
Oh,
need to write
no.
a note. It's in my
doesn't have-
mind. I already know.
Oh,
And I got to
no.
play Barbie Girl last month, so I was ahead of the
was
game
you.
there.
That was
That was
was her.
me.
You
That's a good
know,
one though for right now.
It is a good one. And when I try to get people to
fun.
sing it with me, I think that was last month where I was like,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna sing along with me, right? And some people are like,
I tried to
"Nah."
sing.
And I'm like, listen, do you think that I want to sit here and sing I'm a Barbie girl? Like that wouldn't be my choice, but I'm singing it because I want to sing it with you guys. So let's sing together,
I
Let's
bet
do
you
it.
people will sing this month.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
got Barbie on the brain.
You should just
Barbie
you should
obsessed.
I don't expect you to wear pink. That might kill you. But a pink,
Possibly.
maybe like a pink accessory just for the theme, like, and then because you're gonna have to sing Barbie Girl or whatever. Someone's gonna ask for that because Chrissy's here. She's already telling you she's gonna ask for that.
I already told you I'm
You're
going
right.
to ask for Barbie
Yeah,
Girl.
so you maybe just like an accent of pink to throw people off.
I don't care. I will dress up full Barbie, 80s Barbie.
If you
I
dress
told
up
you I had the whole
full
outfit.
Barbie, oh, that would be amazing.
But like for no reason. Like I won't even let anybody know.
You
Like,
should just say I'm dressing up this because I just saw Oppenheimer, and I decided this is the best.
Yeah.
So you do all sorts of crazy fun things though. Like Steven mentioned earlier, you played System of a Down on ukulele. Like, how do you even think of
Mhm.
that?
I
You're like,
have
what can I do with System of a Down?
crazy.
Oh, I know. It's a great uke song. Like,
Yeah, that would be great. This would really go off well. I felt like when I was doing it, leading up to it, I actually want to sing that song like for years on the uke for some reason. I don't know why. I always wanted to do it. Back when they're at the old Broken Goblet location in Bristol, I wanted to do that song. That's how long I wanted to do it for. But I it's a weird song to do on the uke. Who wants to do System of a Down on the uke? Me. But I just I know I did it I just kind of I don't know, forgot about it, and then this whole System of a Down set came up for Gobletstock, and I didn't realize how much I wanted to be in a System of a Down cover band until they asked me to sing a couple songs, and then it just brought back all of my 15-year-old memories of
Nice.
I don't know where am I going with this ADHD. Help.
Well, you were we're wondering. How did you just decided to play it on a uke, and I saw it at I think it was the first Friday. I think you were playing it.
It was
before
weird,
the cops
but
before the Gobletstock 9. It was weird, but it was like fun. It was awesome.
I do love that song. I'll
Which
sing that.
song was it? Which song did you do?
Forest.
Forest.
That whole album, the whole Toxicity album is just
Yeah.
I mean, that's my youth. I mean, again, during that whole Gobletstock, the next week or 2 weeks, my whole body hurt, and then my neck was hurting, and I was like, why does my body hurt so bad? And then someone tagged me in a video of me jumping around and doing this with my neck. I'm like, well, this is visual proof of why I'm hurting so bad. I actually feel like my neck still hurts. But
Yeah. So
I'm
for
not
those
15 anymore.
for those unaware, Gobletstock is like the anniversary party for Broken Goblet Brewing that we're talking about, and it's the 9th one, and it was a full day. I was there all day, lots of beer consumed, lots of musical acts. I have a whole bunch of photos that I just haven't gotten to processing, but I will, and
Oh, yeah.
including your set at the end there. I just and that hopefully they come out because that was a weird dark site with the lighting was crazy. I think we talked about it on the podcast, right? And it was
We did,
yeah, with
strobe
the
thingy.
strobe lights. But you went up there and you played guitar with Mike Estabrook, right? So that was
Yeah,
very
I
cool.
love that song. I've been wanting to sing that song with somebody for years because I think it's a really cool song. It has like cool harmonies and everything.
Yeah.
And everyone kept saying they weren't familiar with it. Every time I ask somebody to sing, I'm like,
Oh.
it's a great song.
It is.
I mean,
I guess people are more familiar with like the bigger hits.
it's such a good
guess.
song. It's such a simple song, but it's so good. I
I
thought we were
agree
gonna
with
do
you.
it with a full band, but me and Mike just did it, which was cool. It was kind of hard to hear the day of, but we did.
Yeah.
I think it turned out okay.
Well, I used to listen to System of a Down all the time in my youth as well. I mean, now it's good, and you go back and you revisit, and you're like, wow, these guys. I mean, is System of a Down still making new stuff? I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't listen to new things anymore. I'm like at that point in my age where like I don't listen to anything. I'm just like,
You just listen to the
oldies.
The oldies, which are now
oldies,
90s
yeah.
music,
2000s,
apparently.
yeah, 90s,
Yeah.
2000s,
Oh,
hip
man.
hop, R&B, and everything else in between,
Well,
and nothing new.
I was
'cause
at
I'm
I was
old.
at Broken Goblet, Cara, and Stranger Than Normal played recently,
Yeah,
and it's a great cover band
They're
from
great
what is
too.
the radio station was WGMK, is that right? It was the classic rock station, I think.
WMGK.
MGK, all right, and
How'd
There you
did
go.
that sound good on the mic? I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
do it again,
hired.
do it again.
WMGK.
There you go. But those guys played a lot of 90s because classic rock is now 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're super old.
Well, yeah, it's really sad when, and they're awesome, Stranger Than Normal too.
Oh, that was such a
Great band.
phenomenal night. That was so much fun.
They're great. Also, where was I going with this?
I don't think we
You can
need to
put-
diagnose it. I think
Just
it's pretty
put
clear.
that on the title of this episode, tonight's episode. Living with adult ADHD with Cara Cartney.
See, that's a good title.
Anyways, it's just sad now because there's like young people, like early 20s that are out at the bar now, and like I love 90s and Alanis, obviously, and I could do most of my set just 90s and 2000s and stuff, all genres, but there's people that have never even heard of Alanis.
What?
Yep.
And it's
Crazy.
getting really I'm like, do you not know who Alanis Morrisette is? They're like,
No,
no.
'cause I teach
I just wanna-
teenagers, right? So they, there's this whole trend with like band tees, and they come in. I'm like,
Mhm.
do you actually know who Sublime is? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh my god,
It's
like
crazy.
yeah, Chili Pepper shirts, like
Vintage.
Zeppelin. Yeah, I know exactly. Not my own kids. They
Yeah.
won't wear them for some reason because they don't know who the bands are. So I kind of respect that.
Respect.
Well,
Yeah.
they could listen to the bands, and then their
I don't
curiosity would be
think they care
sated.
enough. They'll wear Kara's shirt though. They both have Kara's shirt. My older
Yes.
ones.
All right, put the picture on the screen. Do we have that?
I wish. Do you have a
Okay,
picture of it somewhere
no,
on your
we don't have
website?
that. Okay. What?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
wait.
because they're pink now.
You don't have
black.
you don't have a picture
that's
of your shirt on your screen.
No, I was hoping for the pictures of Chrissie's kids modeling the shirt.
Oh no, I don't. She didn't take a picture of that. That
I
would
will
have
have
been great.
to, I will have to try to get them at the same time doing it.
There's some of your
Look at that.
stickers.
Ooh. Look
Look
at
at
them
that.
stickers.
This is from your
Cute.
website. Look at that. But
I think
one of your shirts has this logo with the sticker with your glasses and your hair.
That's all I am. Very
That's-
basic.
It's your look. But I can't believe
Yeah,
you didn't get a
people
picture of
really-
that, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I think they would have been mad at me.
It's okay. It's
Did they wear it in
okay.
school though? So I was trying to get them to wear. I wanted Chrissy to give it to them
Summer,
with the hopes
Steve.
they'd.
What are they gonna? It's summer. They don't have
Okay.
school.
Well, okay. Did they
Remember?
wear it outside the
Steve.
house?
Um,
Oh, come
Jocelyn has
on.
not worn it outside the house. Cynthia might, because she'll just wear like a random t-shirt and shorts if she's not like
Well.
going out or something.
Anyway, Cara, my point is, my hope was that the youth could then spread the message of Cara Cartney, and then they would see your logo and be like, "What is this?" And then discover you, and then maybe through you discover good music.
Well, they don't know who Sublime is. Do you think
But they
they're?
would.
I don't know if they'll look up Cara either. They won't look up.
I mean,
But
famous
Sublime
people,
doesn't
like,
have a
super-
cool T-shirt like that, like Cara's T-shirt.
I mean, they have lots of cool T-shirts, Steve.
Yeah, but they don't have T-shirts with your face on it. Like, you know,
No, they don't have any face T-shirts.
like that's what's
true.
funny. Maybe my sense of humor doesn't match those of the youth.
I don't know.
Youth.
Mine either.
That's
I don't know.
also funny if you call them youth.
The youth.
Oh my god,
The
youth.
youths.
Yikes. Yikes. I'm not gonna tell them you call them youths.
Was it my cousin Vinny reference, the youths?
I have no idea. You know,
Oh,
I don't
geez.
know
I don't-
anything about movies.
I can't answer that.
So
Steve.
the hop suey thing we were talking about at Gobletstock, that was just weird. What is the deal? Maybe you can answer this because we talked about it last episode, Chrissy and I.
Weird.
What was with the inflatable pickle? The inflatable. Can't really say it. I
Oh.
think. I'm not sure we
Do you
can say it
want
on
me to
YouTube.
say it?
No, I don't know. I don't think we
No.
should say it. I don't know if the algorithm will not like us.
Banana.
But like a giant pink.
You don't usually.
Pickle.
I don't usually say those words.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah. So
usually
what
say
was?
those
I don't. Is that a system of a down thing or just a thing they thought was funny? I did not know.
I'm pretty sure. Do they know where it came from? I'm pretty sure that no
Someone
one
did bring
knows
it?
where that came from.
Oh,
I'm
is it
pretty
Wait,
sure
you
someone
mean
had
no
it?
one
I
knows
mean-
where the item came from, or
Yeah.
like no one knows where the reference came from? That we
I don't know if it's a
I-
reference or was.
I don't think there was a reference. I just think
Okay,
that
it was just
it
there.
So it's just
randomly.
a random giant pink pickle.
I think so, and it hit me. I didn't hit me because that sounds bad.
Oh, geez,
Um,
that sounds bad.
Oh my gosh, I just keep digging
Oh.
myself deeper in this.
Your mom's
Um,
mad now.
Yeah, sorry, mom. Sorry, mom.
But
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't think anyone in the band knew where it came
that's
from.
funny.
I think it just
so
showed up.
It's so that it's like that
Yeah.
night where were you there, Chrissy? The night where the people in the dinosaur costume showed up.
No, you sent me photos though.
Yeah, it was a night where these
You
people
go
were
to
there.
All the funny things, Steve.
I was
I
yeah, I
can
was.
wear.
I don't even remember who was playing. Was it you? Was it a First Friday or was it something else?
No, it was something
No, something else.
else.
Something else. It wasn't
Yeah.
on First
Yeah.
Friday. That would be amazing. No, so there's some
Yeah.
people there were just like there's the inflatable Tyrannosaurus Rex costume. You know, I probably
Yeah,
have a photo somewhere. But
I'm
it was.
looking to own one soon, hopefully.
Oh, was that
You
was that
are?
Dom?
I have one in my basement.
Chrissy, wasn't that the Dom and Jesse?
Are you giving it
episode?
away?
Oh, it was Dom and Jesse. No,
Yeah, we
I
talked
have
to them on the
save it
podcast.
for my child. Although we couldn't get it to work right. I don't know what was wrong with it.
You
I
just
think it
always
had a
need
hole
like.
in the butt. I don't know.
Well,
And then the
don't
air
we all?
was escaping. I don't know. I'll have to do some
Well, that's a
investigating.
normal. That's a normal thing, Chrissy.
Yeah.
That's a normal thing.
For air to escape
Yeah.
from the butt. Is that what
No,
you
it
just
doesn't.
said?
It has a fan in it.
I mean,
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, she gets it. That's she getting it.
Oh, I went like that.
Oh goodness,
That was stupid,
Yes.
Cara.
that's
But
funny.
yeah, you always need you always never know. You need like a closet full of like costumes and stuff, which I'm sure
Oh, I have a giant.
you never
closet
know.
of
Yeah, you never know
costumes.
when you're gonna need a wig. You never know when you're gonna need like I ran into like a green like velvety tracksuit the other day at the
Oh,
store,
those
and it
are
was
nice.
like, yeah, they were really nice, and I'm like, "Well, I don't need it now, but like I'm sure I will need it at some point in my
Yep.
life. So
That means you're like a performer.
Oh,
Yep.
there
There
it
it
goes.
is.
How How did
That
you
was it.
find that, Steven?
Not Dom and
Yeah, how
Jesse
did you
night
just
then.
like you just pulled
It
that
was
up as we were wow, you're
You like
good.
typed in
it,
your computer somewhere, giant inflatable dinosaur,
it's
and it's
I'm
like,
just
oh
looking
look,
on
there it
my
is.
I was looking on my Facebook page.
You're good.
No, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. Was it? It wasn't the Tom
No,
and
it was
Jesse
that
night.
other
It was
band, Broad
that other awesome
Street.
band. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah.
Broad crap. Oh, that's gonna make me mad.
Broad
Those
Street
guys.
Appeal. I
Yeah,
can't remember
there you
either.
go. Thank you.
Yeah, there.
They
That was
look
really
fun.
fun. But this was not part of the show. This was just like, and he just can't. They just invite him up on stage, was dancing. Let's see,
I
this is the
love
kind of stuff
that.
that happens at Broken Goblet. People, if you really should go. You never know what's gonna happen. It's crazy.
I would love for that to happen at my show. I'm actually very disappointed that it
You want a
hasn't happened
giant
yet.
dinosaur? Maybe
I'm
I
just
can
down. Yeah, are you gonna bring one? You're
And
gonna come
because
in?
we
Okay.
mentioned
I get what you're
them.
putting down, Chrissy. I get what you're putting down. I'll see
Because
you at first.
We'll see.
yeah.
Maybe I'd rather
And
wear pink, but that's okay.
this was the Dom and Jesse with the photo of Dom and Jesse because we mentioned them. That
They're
was episode
fun. They always
112.
look.
They
They
have
always.
a giant palm tree.
Yeah, look at that palm
not
tree in
a
the background.
dinosaur or a pink pickle.
But they were so much
Yeah.
fun to talk to. By the way,
And
you
they
know
just
them?
look like. No, I don't know them, but I see like I do see like that they play there from time
Yeah,
to time, and
they're
I
really
see,
cool.
and they look like they put on a fun show. If only I
They
ever had
do.
a day off to
It's
you
just like random
see these
photos
cool
of.
things.
It's like random photos of Cara. Here's
Oh,
Cara playing to children.
check out that action shot. Can we
I
zoom
know.
in on that young
Can I
man
zoom
trying to
in?
catch
I don't
that
know if I
egg,
can
please?
zoom in. Wait, no, wait, maybe I can. Can I
Can
zoom
we
in?
zoom in on that, please? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, check that out. There it
Look
is.
at that. Look at that.
Like that is.
And look at you. Look at your
But
you're
I'm
just
like, what
you're
is
like
going
eyeing that
on?
egg, I think.
Like, what is happening?
Yes.
That was a lot of
So
fun.
that was fun.
That
I
was a
hope that
fun
we can
day.
do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at so people listening to this aren't going to get any of these visuals, but you know, that was at
Oh, yeah.
Jenkintown Dance Arts for
Forgot about that.
the egg hunt. That's okay. They'll just enjoy the laughter. So that was a Jenkintown Dance Arts during the egg hunt, right? Easter times.
Yeah, leap into spring. I hope we will do that again. I'm sure we will. I just
I think
gotta.
we will. The children
gotta
loved
find
you.
a-
And you were
Yes,
like the
they
Pied
did.
Piper of the children.
See,
Without
I
leading them
don't-
to their doom, they were just entertaining them. So maybe Pied Piper wasn't a good.
Listen.
We
that was really-
we figured out like a better scenario of like keeping people outside the building at our the event we had after that, and I think that would like that's better because it was like everybody kind of like dissipated, which was kind
Oh
of
right, so
lonely.
so
you were like
at
poor people there.
yeah you at the event there was like a what was it, like a ball pit or something, not ball pit, one of those
Bouncy house.
bouncy house, but it was inside at your event. But then another later event, it was outside the parking lot, so everybody was actually outside to see the performance. So that was on us. That was our bad. It was all the kids really like bouncy houses.
You won't be in this space,
Yes.
so it doesn't matter.
So who knows?
anyway.
Next time is going to be a different place. So we'll see what happens.
I had a great time. Okay, it was fun.
I had a
And the-
great time too. That was a
The
good one.
kids are great. The dances were great. I always get like scared of like whenever I don't, not scared, but maybe a little bit scared. But
Oh my God.
I always worry that kids are just not gonna get me. You know what I mean? Like not be into it. But I feel like
No, they
we
were
end up-
good. They liked you and they talked to you. That's
And they
they
were so
they were
sweet.
cute.
And they were dancing. And I just played at Shady Brook Farm. Was it last week? It was like a beautiful night for it. But there's a whole bunch of young kids and they put on a whole dance routine. They asked me to play some Rihanna songs for them as they were doing flips and stuff. And they just
Yeah.
put on a full show and they're my background dancers now. But the funniest thing about that was they came up to me and like full group of kids and they're like, "Can you play Headstrong?" I'm like,
Oh my God.
"Headstrong?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Do you mean Trapped by Trapped?" Like, I'm too old. It has to be a different headstrong. They're like, yeah, by Trapped. I'm like, no way. Like that is the oddest request. And I'm upset that I couldn't do it for them because they literally started screaming at me to play Headstrong. And I was just blown away by that request, but they were great. So I'm gonna have to learn Headstrong for these little kids. But like, where did they start listening to Headstrong by Trapped? Shout out to
They
Trapped.
probably just maybe just Spotify on like shuffle mode.
It was just so bizarre to me. I'm like, the kids listen to it? I mean, I don't know. It's just a weird. I thought they were gonna answer for like Frozen, like Let It Go.
Oh yeah.
No, they're gonna
Yeah.
ask for
No.
like Taylor Swift and
Yeah.
Rihanna and Beyonce
I
and
mean,
other pop songs. Oh
And
my
Trapped.
god, so many pop songs. Ugh.
and Trapped.
And Trapped. Yes.
Are you okay? Are you getting a headache from pop songs? Are you all right?
No, I'm not getting a headache from pop songs.
I'm
I have
bothered by
that's
that.
like an occupational hazard. I have to listen to like
Okay.
such weird music for work
Mm-hmm.
because that's my job. Anyway, I can't see your face right now because
Me?
I had a weird screen pop up, so I couldn't see your face. I had to like
A weird
make it go
screen.
away.
Oh no.
All
Yeah,
right.
weird screen. I need more.
Big monitor.
Oh God, he's always wanting me to get more technology. Like okay, so I have this box thing now. Then I have a microphone. Then I have a magnetic thing for my camera, so I can use that
Oh.
thing. Then he got me a light thing. So like, it's so many cords.
This thing,
and so
some kind of
many
light
parts.
thing.
I
feel
Okay.
you, girl.
I got a
I have no
mount.
idea.
It's a mount for your iPhone and then a light. They
many-
sit on top of your
too many
monitor.
parts.
Is that what you're on right now? You're on your
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, we're both on our
I'm
iPhones.
on my phone.
What?
See, that's why we look good.
Oh,
Yeah,
what are you
look
trying
at-
to say? Like, I
look
don't
how-
look
look how
good?
good.
Like, what are you trying to say?
No,
Wow.
it's like
Oh.
my phone
And then-
camera, which is a better camera.
And I'm blurry.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Thanks for that. Thanks
No,
for
mine, but I can't get it to work half the time because I'm special.
that. We're all
You know.
special.
We're all
Yeah.
special. So
When it comes to things with plugs, I'm
Oh.
not happy. I hate technology.
we
Same.
we normally do a game called something, but I think we've gone too long, and Chrissy might not make it if we try to do a game called something.
Oh,
Oh,
what
I
did we
have
talk
to,
about this whole
I have
time?
to parent at some point this evening.
Oh,
So I think that means we're gonna have to like
Good for you, girl.
we're gonna have to like wrap
Yeah.
it up soon.
What did
Before
we
we-
talk
bef-
about? This
I don't even
happens
know.
again.
This is like the Seinfeld version of this podcast.
I like
like-
this way better than the like super laid out ones. But that's
well,
okay.
we'll see if the YouTube algorithm likes it.
I don't know. This is. The
I don't care.
test.
This is too much fun. The YouTube algorithm can do what it wants.
I didn't even get a
This is fun.
chance to play you a song on my grand piano.
Oh right, darn.
Yes.
But we can go see you on Friday, right?
Yes, you
This
can.
Friday.
Yes,
Yes. And
first
where should
Friday.
we go
Yes,
see
you
it?
can. First
Yes.
Friday. I actually do play some piano at Odette's, River House at Odette's. Plug. They have
Oh,
a
nice.
beautiful grand piano
Yeah.
there.
So,
Not that I know how to read music or really would call myself a pianist. Is that how you say?
pianist.
It is.
Yeah.
Sounds like the big pink thing, kind of.
Yeah. You could blurt that out if I said that wrong. But I just like playing
Oh look, we got our
random stuff
podcast
on
on our
the piano.
website.
Yeah, look at that.
I didn't
I
even
haven't-
notice it. It's like right there.
I-
Look at that.
How outdated is the
I love how like
upcoming shows?
I go to the gallery and it's like none of these are my photos.
Well, can you please take over building my website, Steve? Because I have no
I think
idea
you've done
what
a
I'm
pretty
doing.
good job. I mean, look, this is very nice.
I'm struggling. I struggle.
You got a biography,
sure.
you got videos. It's very cool.
Well, we
But
know
I was
about
bringing it up.
Isn't it just caracartney.com. Isn't that where people
Yes.
should go if they want to see it
Yes. That's
bigger?
why I'm bringing this up. I want before we go, I want Cara to let everybody know where they can find more of her and her live or recorded or whatever. So caracartney.com.
Oh, yeah, caracartney.com. That's www.caracartney, caracartney.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at Cara Cartney. And also, you can follow me at, just stop me at any time. You can follow me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Cara Cartney. Thank
I
you.
love consistency. It makes
It's
life
gonna
so
be
easy, doesn't it?
that was like the ASMR section of the podcast. That was nice.
Did that sound good? Hopefully,
Yeah, that sounded
it
like an
sounds good.
NPR broadcast.
I'm trying to
Sounded
do
nice.
a podcast of my own wherever I play. I'm trying to.
Yeah. You gotta eat the
I'm
mic.
slowly working. Yeah, I'm
Sounds
slowly
good.
working on my podcast voice. So hit me up if you want to hire me, podcast world.
Very nice. Very nice. So
WMGK.
yeah, so the
Sorry.
easiest way to find links to all this stuff for Cara is to go to caracartney.com. There's links at the top of the page. There's upcoming shows. There's outdated photos and an updated
Yeah.
bio. And you know,
The only
that's
thing
where you go.
updated is the bio. Thank you, Steve.
I don't even know if I finished it. I think you just posted it on the draft. It's fine.
Beautiful. I couldn't have done better myself.
We were Chrissy, did I tell you about the bio?
You did. You ChatGPT'd her bio, right?
That's like
Isn't that what
scary
he did?
though. How is that? But like how? That's
He
scary.
ChatGPT'd a bunch of stuff.
No,
for me. It was like,
I asked Bing to like summarize from your website just so I have the information, and then I like wrote stuff, and then I started editing and writing my own stuff because it wrote like really crap stuff.
Oh, right.
And I mean, and then some of it. So, and then we just kept, and then you had requests to like. I don't know. Your requests made it work out this way. Like I don't remember asking. You were asking for it to be
like tell about how great I am.
Yeah, like how great you are. So I was like, Cara Cartney is not just an accomplished musician, incredible singer, but an entertainer extraordinaire, and hence why the title of the episode is musician, singer, entertainer extraordinaire.
Oh, that's the title of the episode.
Because that's why I wrote that. I wrote that in your bio.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So this is cool. So you could, and I can't believe you put my name at the bottom.
Yeah, because I have to. This is what's weird about bios. I know you have to wrap up, but I just want to say that's what's like. I could not do that myself because I feel like that's weird to talk about yourself, and I would never put that. You know, what I mean? Like I want to. So I just want to be known that if they read something like that, I didn't write it. But
that way all the blame can come to me for how if you think it's terribly written.
I don't want them to be like, wow, Cara really thinks highly of herself. She calls herself an extraordinaire. I didn't write it. Steve did.
That's great. Works for me. So I guess we should wrap. I guess it's almost time now, Chrissy, right?
Yes, you gotta wrap it up, Steve. Wrap it up.
I'm gonna wrap it up. Watch me wrap it up, Cara. Here we go. I got a special slide. So you can oh, Cara's like ooh in the background. You can make sure you can subscribe and ring that bell and like and share this video or the podcast wherever you're finding it. We are at YouTube and Jenkintown Arts Garage, on Instagram at Jenkintown Arts Garage, on the Facebook at Jenkintown Arts Garage. You can also go to our main website at jenkintownartsgarage.com, find out what we're up to, look at other videos and pictures and stuff. You can go to the website for this specific podcast at jagcast.show if you want to get links to all the places you can subscribe and look at the list of the older episodes. And if you're so inclined, if you like what we're doing here, you want to help support the show financially, you can send us a little bit of money so we can buy a coffee at jenkintownartsgarage.com/coffee. And we'd really appreciate it.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
So I like to thank Cara so much for coming on the show again. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you guys for having me. See, I don't even know. I don't know what I said? I regret everything, but thank you.
You didn't say anything regretful. It was all good.
Are you
And
sure?
you
I
didn't
have.
curse.
Yeah. You didn't
Yeah,
even
I
curse.
didn't. See,
And your
see
mom's
that,
gonna be
Mom?
proud.
See that, Mom?
You did it.
We did it.
All
We
right,
did
well,
it
I guess we'll
together.
see you on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Oh God. I hope my kids
Yes.
don't make plans.
I'll see you. I'll see you in your pink, or bring your dinosaur costume. Either
It's in the
or.
basement somewhere. I can find it at some point. All
Sounds dangerous.
right. Well, hopefully I'll be there Friday if my
Yay.
And now,
Yeah.
You'll
Cara,
be there.
now stick around. You get to see the ending video now. Here we go.
Oh, this is intense. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. What?
We're learning to break the ice together. We're learning to break the ice. We're learning to break the ice. We're learning to break the ice together. Can you recognize the rescue party? We finally come for you. Translucent new crusaders with no agenda, and we're breaking the ice, breaking the ice, breaking the ice, breaking the ice, breaking the ice together.
That was beautiful.